जय श्री माता जी. Very good morning to everyone. Let us all bow down to Shri Mata ji, raise our Mother Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. Let us all recite Shri Ganesh Mantra.
साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः.
Let us slowly bring our attention in our Sahasrara. With complete humility and gratitude in our heart, let us pray to Shri Mata ji. Shri Mata ji, we humbly request you to kindly come in our Sahasrara. Shri Mata ji, kindly bless us with the state of thoughtlessness. Shri Mata ji, Kindly bless us all with complete silence.
There are certain things which you may feel little different, but you shouldn't get a shock. Like in Sahaja Yoga, we have to respect our chastity. Men have to respect and men have to respect. Because our Ganesha has to be alright. Those who have come to Sahaja Yoga will be amazed. After coming to Sahaja Yoga, nobody has got AIDS. In India, which is such a large country, they found only one woman having AIDS. Then they went very thoroughly into it. They got only 12 people who have got AIDS. They too have contamination from it. So this Ganesha has to be strong. Also, like it's not inhibition like in the Catholic Church. Sex is no sin in Sahaja Yoga. But the same sex with your wife, with faithful relationship. So it is neither Freud nor Catholic Church.
How long every day should we meditate not to make any mistake or going on ego or superego?
That's one thing you take out of your mind. You can never make mistakes. Your Kundalini doesn't make any mistakes. It is not what time. You see, it is just if you sit before the photograph and you are getting cool breeze, say about take the cool breeze for about 2 minutes, say namaskar, finished. There is no ritual about Sahaja Yoga. Like some people say, I have not washed my hands, I have not had my bath, how will I put my hands to mother? She is your mother. You can put your hands to me anytime. But you have to respect.
For instance, if we didn't have respect for you before realization.
Doesn't matter. No, doesn't matter. Mother is very forgiving, isn't she? She is the source of all forgiveness. Even after realization, don't have respect for the time in its order. Till you have not known me, ignorance is not to be punished. But after knowing me, after seeing the photographs of lights and everything, after giving realization to few people, if you start misbehaving, then I can't help it. It's like this, you are climbing a mountain, slowly, slowly. When in the beginning, if you fall, doesn't matter, you can again climb. But you go higher, and then you fall very fast. So your attention should be always at higher. And doubting should be less about yourself and about Sahaja Yoga, because you have to learn so many things. So many things people start doubting, like you say, for the puja. Why this puja? Why? What is the need? Why to worship this lady? She is like us. But why these people are so anxious to do the puja? Why do they come minds together to do the puja? What is there? What do they get? When you suddenly jump. I am the person who suffers. And if somebody says puja, oh God, I say now, look, it doesn't matter, all right, we'll have it. Now in the puja they give some money. That improves your nabicharya. But I don't take the money. Found out a solution. Whatever money you give me, I write it down. And in addition to that, I put my own money. And buy silver for your pujas, which I give to all the ashrams. Of course, that's my property, you see, as far as the deities are concerned, my support. Before that. And so, because first formerly people used to use plastic, you see, to give me kumkum in a plastic, and that's not auspicious. Are not happy, they won't emit vibration, big problem. That way they are French in a way. As the French don't like it very much, I guess. So, these questions are to be asked. In the beginning, people do feel that way. But actually, I don't need any money, and neither you cannot give me anything. Even if you want to give me something, I may take it, but I return it in a big way. And my husband doesn't mind it. And in a big way, You can find out from them in every ashram what things are given. You can tell yourself. I mean,
so many things, Srimata, you gave us.
Like that. So this is not a money-making proposition. I am not interested in money, and you shouldn't think of those little petty stuff. In the beginning, of course, you can't understand somebody, but later on also, if you don't understand, then you cannot do surgery because you are petty-minded. And even if something is so obvious and you don't want to see it, that means you are blind. So what's the use of telling about some beautiful colors to a blind person? So first try to understand your leaders, try to understand what they are telling you, try to become sensitive and try to enjoy, and then I won't have to tell you anything. Also you can test your power. You see when you give vibrations to somebody, does he get realization or not? Or somebody who is sick, you put your hand and see, does he feel alright or not? Now supposing you give me French money and I don't use it at all, then how will I know its value? Now if I say that you got the power and you don't use it, then how will you know if you have got power or not? Use your power on trees, on flowers, anything, you will be surprised that it makes a difference to them. Alright? So next time I am going to see lots of French more brought in by you for your friends, your relations. Tell them that this is the greatest thing that they should have. We give them alcohol, then we give them dinners. Instead of that, give them the alcohol that is eternal. Because when you take this, then it never comes down. You are there all the time.
There's a problem. Since he was 3 months old, he could not drink any milk. So in the Amrut there is milk. And
in what?
In Amrut there is
Did
milk.
you drink that?
Regarde un petit peu.
Nothing happened?
Mais je sais pas comment que ça s'est passé, il est tombé tout son pantalon sans faire
He was trying to drink it yesterday, but he doesn't know what happened. He fell on his trousers. He could not drink it.
You should have taken it. But he can take now, vibrated water. After some time, he'll get over all your allergies. You can get over it. All right. Now, I think we should give some time to the other people. Are you all satisfied? And alcohol. I must tell you about alcohol. One point. You always come out with Christ, saying that Christ created wine in the wedding. Of course now, you see, the main thing is I have to explain all of them because there's no difference between me and them. But it always happens that when a person lives, like Christ lived, nobody believed him. And when he died, we have so many Christians now. So now I'm living, better listen to me. Be wiser than others. Now Christ didn't make an alcohol. What he made was the juice of the grapes, which called also wine in Hebrew. The answer is, it was made in a short time, see, just like that. And alcohol has to be rotten, so it takes time. Alright? So like this, many such things will come. Your Christians will compare with me with Christ, if you are Islam, Muslim will compare with me, Muhammad Sahib, if you are Hindu, will compare me with Krishna. Like they said, but Krishna never did praising of the Kundalini. But I would say like this, that was not his job. Whatever is my job, I'm doing it. Like that, it goes on and on and on. So you should worry about all those things. First of all, you become a realized soul, you will understand everything, you will reach the state of doubtless awareness. So only aim should be that we should achieve that state. That is it. And whatever is needed has to be done. Alright, may God bless you. Now can meet the other Austrians.
Alors, s'il vous plaît, les phrases.
But the reason was like this, very simple reason, that we wanted to make a place like a hotel, because that place is, that area, according to Guido, is very rare now, and people won't be allowed to build anything there. So I just thought best is to make some proper place. Supposing if that place becomes very expensive, we should be able to sell out these. So I said make like a hotel. If we can sell that out and if we can achieve the price of the land also, then we can use that money anywhere. So from that point of view I have changed it. Alright? But now for that the money we have to collect. And those who are not going to India must donate at least £100 per year, so that we can start this project here in Rome, where our children are to be educated. And also we can start later on other projects like this, wherever we have to. So it's not much. In 1 year to collect, people can give £100. And those who can afford should do it, or can be also £50, those who can afford. So 50 to £100 is not much per year. And all this money has to be sent to Arno, and you please ask Arno to start a new account. So the money is with him, and whenever you need anything, we'll try to send. I want to make a complete idea as to what is needed, how much is needed, and we should work more on barter system. Like we can send very nice timber, say from England. But Austrian timber also, he was saying there's some lady whose father wants to sell. But first to verify what is the price, the cubic feet, because in London it's very, very cheap. Especially for these, all this, that's very cheap in London. Maybe there is some wood that, did I tell you that there is for show, very good wood they have got, cedar or something. Oak, very good old oak they have got, which you can use for making something. So in any case, somebody can go from Italy and have a look at it, what things they have, note it down, and what we can sell. They'll be sending you pine or other things, roof and all that. So that you will know how much you need, what you need more, and they'll send it to you. So this has to be first started by Italians themselves. See, they should try to give 100. All of course. So Italians have to start it. And then others can do it also. Indians cannot send you money because that money is not working out. But they can send you chandeliers, they can send you, say, other things like brass things. Also, they might send you, I mean, if you think it proper, is another thing what we call as the furnishing. You can send it down. This is the next important thing one has to do, is to pay attention to that.
Also, being a collective project, it has great value.
Going to be wonderful. That would be the first beginning of a proper ashram, because we have got Shuddhi Camp, no doubt, but Shuddhi Camp has given a lot of troubles, and actually I had to put in a lot of money in that to begin with. But here it will start in a very nice way and work. Now, regarding Milano, everything is all right. Working out all right.
Now we have an ashram in Sicily.
Huh?
We have a new ashram in Sicily.
Really? Milan also has a very good ashram.
Yes, beautiful.
So much of depth is there. What else? Any question? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Huh?
No more.
No question. You all have reached the state of thoughtless awareness, doubtless awareness, everything. I am sure French will come round also. Alright. So what about you having some children? Huh?
Will.
You must have some Dutch children also. Don't have any. Now, those people who have been with Alexander, are they still here?
Some, yes. A few.
Please raise your hands. I would like to see.
Ceux qui datent de l'époque d'Alexandre. Fils est au sein des chemins dessus.
Huh? Nine.
About 15.
Huh?
About 15, 20.
Alright. I have to warn you, people. I must warn. She had a very bad effect on all of you. And he was a very person with great inertia. And I have seen that such a person, if that comes, even may not be as a leader, otherwise, and has a relationship with someone, then such a person doesn't go much in the sahaja. So you have to make a deliberate effort. Meet him with shoes every day. And just don't think of him, because you have to progress further. The first effect will be that those who are newcomers will see you and run away. Because they'll find out a little traits will be there of Alexander. So it is important that you become an example for the newcomers, because you have been old sage yogis. Now you remember Christ has said first will be last. So any one of you thinks that I am the first who came to Sahaja Yoga, I am the person who got realization first, I have been with mother for so many years. Must know there's a puzzle on that. Whenever somebody tells me I was the first mother I came to, I was the first at the airport, I was first like this, there's a saying like this. I'll tell him what I say. Read this. Who says first. So I tell him that you are first of the first is first of you. Second and third are 0 2. First of the last is last of you. First of the last is the last of you. Please tell me, what are you? First of the first. What is the first of first? None of you have been guessed.
Les premiers, c'est les premiers.
Huh?
Le first of the first is just the first.
No, F.
Ah, the F, okay.
Alright?
Yes.
Second and third are 0 2. And first of the last is first of you.
Okay.
Last of you. F-O-O-N. So those who said first, I was the first. Alright, so first of the first.
Quel est le premier? Celui qui dit être le premier est un idiot.
Like I reach at an airport, fellow comes to me. I came first to the airport. I was the first to see you. I was the first to garland you. Alright. And I was the first to talk to you. So I would say I was the last to see you. So this kind of idea is very strong. How far are you in your realization? How far are you in your collectivity is the point. Hear my point? How much you enjoy collective living. Now for example, this place, there are very few people who want to stay in together because French cannot live together. Come on. But Austrians want to stay together. Now look at that. French, as the first of the first F is there. It can mean fine, it can mean, what else? Fantastic. So first I came to France. That's the first country I came to. And the first leader that you had was Marie. She was one of the 7 first I had broke my neck. Now, so with all that first, first, be careful. Though Austria starts with A, they are one of the last. But they are and they are doing so well. All have to remember that we have to be first in surgery, first in vibration, and topmost in collective. That's the sign. You should remember this. And try to beat that Alexander issue. Result he may get a chance to come back. Alright? And accept the newness of Sahaja Yoga in France. Alright. Have you heard the program? Have you seen the program of my touring?
Yes, Mataji.
That suits you alright?
Very much, Mataji.
Now, Italians, have you seen the program?
Yes, Shrimati.
Is alright?
Of course.
You are alright. Now, from Belgium, is there somebody? But it's alright. You seen the American program? It's alright. So, now, I think if anybody has any personal problem can talk to me separately. There's a little thing I have to tell you about that. And who else?
Let us recite the Mahamantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Thank you, Shri Mataji, for blessing us with this beautiful meditation. Let us all collectively bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. Let us all meet again tomorrow morning, same time. Jai Shri Mataji.